The Midlife Crisis and Awakening, Carl Jung's Path to Individuation. Welcome to Practical Philosophy, where we not only explore profound philosophies but also delve into the great ideas that have shaped the world. This is a place for us to deeply examine the essence of life, from the perspectives of philosophy, practical psychology, and mental well-being. Above all, we seek truths that can transform the way we perceive ourselves. Today, we will explore one of the most remarkable concepts by Carl Jung, a master in the field of analytical psychology. He once said, "Life really begins at 40. Before that, you are just doing research." This statement holds a profound truth, that before 40, we are merely in the process of seeking, learning, experimenting, and building. But as we reach 40, a new awakening emerges. This is the stage where we no longer merely chase external achievements but start looking inward, searching for our true essence. So what makes this milestone a turning point? Why is everything before it considered research? And more importantly, how can we make the most of this phase to embark on a more fulfilling and meaningful journey? Let's dive deep into the different aspects of this philosophy to find the answers. Upon hearing this statement, you might ask yourself, does this mean that everything I've been through before 40 is meaningless? Absolutely not. Jung never dismissed the value of those years, rather, he emphasized that they serve as a preparatory phase, a period where we accumulate experience, face challenges, build careers, relationships, and explore the external world. Every step, whether success or failure, is a brick in the foundation of our future growth. But at 40, a significant transformation occurs. This is not just a matter of age but a shift in perception, a spiritual turning point. We begin to see life through a different lens, deeper and more holistic. What once seemed crucial, fame, wealth, status, may no longer hold the same central place in our minds. Instead, a more profound question arises: who am I truly? What am I living for? At this moment, we have the opportunity to embark on a journey of self-discovery in a more authentic and fulfilling way. No longer are we chasing societal goals dictated by external expectations, but rather, we start living a life that aligns with our core values and true purpose. Entering our 40s does not mean resigning to a predetermined life, rather, it is the time for us to freely redefine ourselves, to carve out the path that best suits our essence and deepest desires. Let's continue to explore this transformation and how to turn it into the greatest opportunity of our lives. Understanding Carl Jung and his philosophy. Carl Jung was not just a psychologist, he was also a philosopher, a visionary, and a profound explorer of the human unconscious. His groundbreaking concepts, such as the collective unconscious, archetypes, and individuation, revolutionized our understanding of personal and psychological development. Jung believed that each of us carries within us a portion of the collective unconscious, a reservoir of memories, symbols, and experiences shared by all of humanity. These archetypal images, such as the mother, the hero, or the shadow, are not merely abstract representations but fundamental structures within the psyche that deeply influence our thoughts, behaviors, and emotions. However, the most crucial aspect of Jung's philosophy is individuation, the process of integrating both the light and dark aspects of the self. Jung emphasized that true personal growth and fulfillment cannot occur unless we confront and embrace the hidden, often uncomfortable, parts of our psyche. He believed that the journey towards self-realization requires us to acknowledge not only our strengths and virtues but also our fears, doubts, and suppressed desires. This journey of inner discovery is what allows us to attain a more complete and harmonious sense of self. This is precisely why Jung considered the age of 40 to be a golden threshold for spiritual and psychological evolution. By this stage in life, a person has gathered enough external experiences and worldly knowledge to start turning inward, questioning societal conditioning, and seeking a deeper, more authentic connection with themselves. It is a time when many individuals begin to re-evaluate their lives, shedding illusions and facing their true nature, rather than being a period of decline. Jung saw midlife as the beginning of actual living, a phase where we move beyond superficial pursuits and step into the essence of who we truly are. Individuation, therefore, is not just a psychological concept but a deeply transformative process that leads to genuine self-awareness and wisdom. By embracing all facets of our being, both the luminous and the shadowy, we move toward wholeness, unlocking a richer, more meaningful existence. Why does life truly begin at 40? Jung divided life into multiple stages. The years before 40 are a time when we look outward, focusing on building ourselves according to societal standards. This is the phase where we chase careers, relationships, status, and seek validation from others. It is a period of striving, of proving our worth, and of shaping an identity that aligns with the expectations imposed upon us. We dedicate ourselves to external achievements, measuring success through tangible milestones like promotions, financial stability, and social approval. However, reaching 40 brings about a profound shift. It is not merely a number, it is a turning point in consciousness. By this time, we have accumulated enough experiences to begin questioning the meaning of everything we have pursued. Are these accomplishments truly fulfilling? Have we been living authentically, or merely following a script written by society? These reflections lead to a deep internal re-evaluation, marking the beginning of a more conscious and intentional way of living. At 40, you are no longer simply swept away by social expectations, you begin to listen to yourself. It is a time to turn inward, to confront the unexamined aspects of your psyche, and to rediscover the core of who you are beyond external roles and titles. This is when you start valuing personal growth over superficial achievements, prioritizing inner peace over external recognition. This stage of life is not about giving up ambition, but about redefining success on your own terms. Instead of being driven solely by external rewards, you become guided by a deeper sense of purpose. You seek harmony within yourself, aligning your actions with what genuinely resonates with your soul. This is why, according to Jung, life truly begins at 40. It is the moment when you shift from living in response to the outside world to living in alignment with your authentic self. The years before 40, a time of exploration. Before turning 40, we are like explorers venturing into the vast world, experimenting with different paths in search of our identity. It is a period of trial and error, where mistakes and failures are inevitable, yet they serve as stepping stones toward growth and maturity. Jung believed that this phase is not wasted but rather a necessary foundation, preparing us for the deeper journey of self-discovery that follows. During these years, we accumulate knowledge, build relationships, and establish careers, all while grappling with the external demands imposed by society. This is the time when ambition often takes center stage, and we strive to carve out a place for ourselves in the world. However, The danger lies in becoming entangled in societal expectations, blindly pursuing success, status, and validation from others without questioning whether these pursuits align with our true selves. Unfortunately, many people remain trapped in these predefined molds, unable or unwilling to break free from the cycle of career demands, social pressures, and invisible constraints. In this race toward external achievements, we risk losing sight of who we really are. The more we conform to external expectations, the more disconnected we become from our inner world. We often forget that life is not merely about accumulating material success or ticking off conventional milestones. It is a journey of meaning, self-discovery, and internal fulfillment. True growth happens not when we perfect the art of meeting societal expectations, but when we begin to turn inward, reflect on our values, and understand what truly gives our lives purpose. Only by acknowledging this can we transition smoothly into the next phase of life, where self-awareness and authenticity take precedence over superficial accomplishments. The midlife crisis and awakening. By the time people reach 40, many begin experiencing a midlife crisis, a phase marked by confusion, loss of direction, and deep questioning of everything they have pursued thus far. This is not a sign of failure, but rather an indication that you are stepping into a higher stage of growth. It is a moment of reckoning, where you are called to ask yourself profound questions. Who am I truly? What do I genuinely want from life? Jung referred to this process as individuation, a crucial transition where individuals break free from societal molds to define themselves on their own terms. It is an invitation to move beyond external expectations and explore the depths of one's psyche, recognizing and embracing both strengths and vulnerabilities. At this juncture, people often feel a sense of dissatisfaction with the material successes and social roles they have accumulated. The achievements that once seemed fulfilling may now feel hollow, pushing them to seek something deeper, something more aligned with their authentic selves. It is during this time that the contrast between the persona, the outward identity shaped by societal norms, and the true self becomes most evident. The struggle is no longer about climbing the social ladder, but about understanding the essence of one's being, rather than viewing midlife crisis as an unraveling. Jung saw it as an opportunity for profound transformation. This period of introspection allows individuals to reconcile the contradictions within themselves, to integrate their shadow, the repressed aspects of their personality, and to move toward wholeness. This process is not about discarding the past, but about reinterpreting it, making peace with previous choices while carving out a new, more meaningful path forward. It is the shift from living according to external validation to living in alignment with one's inner truth. By embracing this change, one moves beyond superficial fulfillment into a state of deeper contentment and authenticity. How to truly live from 40 onward. To truly live a meaningful and harmonious life after 40, you must shift your perspective and cultivate self-awareness. Take time to reflect on what truly matters to you. Ask yourself, what do I genuinely desire? What brings me joy and fulfillment? This is the moment to re-evaluate your priorities and align them with your inner truth. Accept and love yourself unconditionally. No one is perfect, and that is precisely what makes us human. Jung emphasized that spiritual growth happens when we confront and embrace our imperfections rather than striving for an unattainable standard of perfection imposed by society. Shift your focus from material pursuits to inner values. True happiness does not come from wealth or status, but from inner harmony, authentic connections, and living in alignment with your core values. Prioritizing emotional and spiritual well-being over superficial success leads to a more fulfilling existence. Discover your personal mission. This is the ideal time to explore what genuinely excites and inspires you. What unique contributions can you make to the world? What passions have been buried under the weight of responsibilities? Reconnecting with your purpose will infuse your life with newfound meaning and direction. Carl Jung did not merely suggest that 40 is an important milestone, he urged us to use this phase as a gateway to true self-discovery. Life is not a race but a journey of continuous growth and spiritual maturation. Let your 40s be the beginning of a more profound and enriching existence. If you found value in this discussion, don't forget to like, comment, and share to spread this message. Subscribe to our channel so you won't miss the next insightful episode.